Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm June. How are you doing? Today I am still looking at the situation that Jamaica has found itself in with the US, where the US is asking Jamaica and some of the other Caricom countries, so we are in the Caribbean, to stop using the services of the doctors and nurses from Cuba. They are asking us to join them in a war against our neighbors. Let us take a listen to what the Prime Minister of Barbados has to say on the matter.
This matter with the Cubans and the nurses should tell us everything that we need to know. Barbados does not currently have Cuban medical staff or Cuban nurses, but I will be the first to go to the line and to tell you that we could not get through the pandemic without the Cuban nurses and the Cuban doctors.
Barbados is not impacted at this time because they have not been using the Cuban doctors and nurses in their medical facilities.
I will also be the first to tell you that we paid them the same thing that we pay Bajans, and that the notion, as was peddled not just by this government in the US, but the previous government, that we were involved in human trafficking by engaging with the Cuban nurses was fully repudiated and rejected by us.
The US has suggested that some countries in the Caribbean, part of Caricom, has been engaging in human trafficking. Yeah, that when our country, Jamaica, yes, we do use Cuban doctors and nurses, that when we engage their services, then we are engaging in human trafficking, and that this is illegal. The US and Cuba has had their long-going tiff. They're not friends at all. But it is rather surprising at this time that the US would be trying to involve Jamaica and other Caribbean countries in their ongoing dispute with Cuba. And so, Barbados has made its position clear. Up to now, I have not heard the response of my Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, on the matter. Is he willing to forego his visa? Are other members of his cabinet and other prominent figures in my country, are they willing to sacrifice their visa for the medical sector of this country? Are they willing to do so? I don't know.